What is up, everyone? It is Midwest Raider Game Update coming at you with another video for my channel today. I have a really good one. I'm going to go ahead and update you on that Vegas Green Bay game and the Vegas Patriots game. I did miss a week, so I'm going to just briefly go over that game. It's in the past, but I just wanted to kind of bring up a couple points that I thought was pretty interesting in those games. So if you've never tuned into my channel, just know that if I watch a game, I'm going to bring you a video sooner or later and get it done, let you know what happened in that game, just preview the game, get it off my chest, and get to the next game. So thank you for tuning in. Comment, subscribe, like, all those types of things, and, just talk Raiders. All right, so let's talk about that Green Bay game real quick. That was week 5 of the NFL. We did win 17-13, but it was a defensive game that we won via our defense. Our offense was still lackluster, not looking good, not finishing drives, not red zone issues, getting first down issues, third down conversion issues, all kinds of things. So the biggest thing in this game was that interception by Amik Robertson at the end of the game, which was fantastic. To talk about our defense finishing games for us is great. It's finally good to see that the defense is coming together. Patrick Graham is calling decent games, and we're able to get our defense to make stands and win games for us. I'm okay with that. If that's what we need to do to win some games, great. And thank you, defense, for doing it. Maybe our offense will catch up here really soon. Spillane had 2 interceptions, and Amik, like I said, had a great one. A big play in this game was Marcus Peters with a penalty of a horse collar. I think he really saved a touchdown, and if he doesn't save that touchdown, Green Bay goes up or ties with us, and I think we might lose that game because the momentum would have switched there. And so I think that was a really big, smart penalty by Marcus Peters to make that play, and I think it was huge in the game. I really think that it could have caused a different outcome in this game. So smart play. Cool to see Marcus Peters wearing that 2-4, and hopefully we can start getting some picks with it as well. Let's go to the next week, week 6, Vegas versus Patriots. This is where we're, the latest week that we had. Still lackluster with the offense. There is some cool things that we can talk about. We did get a win, which is always cool as well. Got a win against Green Bay as well, but like I said, they're kind of ugly games. And are we being picky as Raiders fans? No, I don't think we are, because we just see the offense struggling and the defense working so hard to get us these wins. So I want to talk about it for sure. Josh Jacobs was getting the run game a little bit more, but it's still lackluster on the run game. I don't know if it's a combination of the play calling or a combination of the lineup blocking correctly. Jacobs needs some carries to get him in the flow of the game. Absolutely, he's kind of a flow player. He's got to get in the groove, get down. He started to look more like Josh Jacobs at the end of this game, but by that time we were still kind of trying to throw the ball. So, oh man, tough there. It was good to see Mayers getting in the game, our boy from Notre Dame. I want to chant Rudy, Rudy, Rudy every time he's in there. But look it up if you don't know what that means. But Notre Dame player that we picked up, Mayers, he's looking good. He had a lot of catches in this game, and it was cool to watch him get going. But that was with Jimmy Garoppolo, and that was like his main target. Once he locks on a character in the game, he locks on that, and then he only hit him. He only hit Jacobs a couple of times, running backs. He likes to dump it off. He's not looking for the receivers downfield. I don't know if he's not confident with the ball that he's throwing. He just doesn't look confident with the offense, with the line, with the play calling, with the receivers. He's not in tune. He looks scared a little bit back there. He's looking around, and then he just dumps it off as quick as he can. There's no confidence there. You can just tell. And it sucked to watch. It sucks to watch that. I'm sorry he got hurt. He went to the hospital. I hope he's okay. Best wishes to him. Hope he comes back and gives us another option at quarterback. But right now we're in a dilemma because Hoyer comes in after halftime, and Hoyer knew the offense and was able to give us enough to stay in this game, just to convert first downs, kind of keep the the defense fresh and off the field for a little bit, give them a little bit of break, do some drives, but we still weren't able to finish in the red zone. So he was producing field goals for us and not touchdowns, but it was enough. And my friend said, why don't we start O'Connell? And I was like, no. I don't agree with that. I think we take Hoyer, who is a proven veteran backup. He knows how to manage the game. And so why not put the game manager in there? Let him manage. We're winning. We are winning. Let him manage enough to win us the game. And that's what he did. And so I was okay with that. It would have been cool if he could have hooked up with some of the passes that he was throwing. He did hit the longest pass of the year with a 50-yarder, which shows us in this offense it can be done with your confidence level. And Hoyer looked confident. And it's weird to say that, but he looked more confident than Jimmy G in the pocket. He also tried to hook up Devontae with a fade, which is things we should be doing. We should be trying to be hitting in the red zone. We should be trying to hit. We have Myers and Devontae Adams. Why aren't we trying to hit them with the fades in the corners of the end zones? I'm glad to see that he was doing things like that. I've been hoping for long passes, sideline passes, end zone corner routes, all these things. Hoyer was trying to do them. He didn't get them done, but he is not practicing all the time with a first-string offense. He luckily got to come in halftime and take a couple snaps from Andre, or I think we would have had some issues with fumbles from the snaps, So Hoyer was enough of a game manager to get it done, and I'm glad we actually put Hoyer in instead of O'Connell. Okay, or O'Connor, sorry. And, if we wanted to start him later, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with both of them at the moment. But like I said, in this particular incident, it was good that we put Hoyer in instead of the rookie, because I think he was able to manage the game enough that we got the dub. So kudos on that coaching decision, in my opinion. I don't usually say that about McDaniels because I don't approve of his coaching skills, but so far, but kudos on that decision because I think it was the right choice, and let me know in the comments if you think that was correct too. All right, let's just finish off with the defense that did win us the game, in my opinion. 4 sacks, a safety, and an interception. That is a tremendous game. This defense really came through when we needed them. Crosby had a really crazy penalty that's not like him. At the end of the game, when we really didn't need it, allowed them to get a first down and allowed them to score at the end of this game, allowed them to crawl back into this game, give Raiders fans a heart attack like they normally do. But luckily, he was able to produce a sack along with the defense in this game and get a safety, which sealed the deal, which was awesome. So kudos to all them. Kudos to Tucker for catching that 50-yard pass from Hoyer. And, kudos to the defense. They're looking good. Mr. 2-4, Marcus Peters, you're wearing that 2-4. Let's get in the games. I need a pick from 2-4 really soon. I'm calling it. We're going to get a pick from him, and it's going to look good. I want to see 2-4 represented right, and so hopefully we get a big pick from him really soon. All right, so we do have the Bears coming up. The Bears aren't looking too good. They're 1-5. We're 3-3. So we want to say that we should win this game, but the Patriots also don't look very good, and we had kind of a rough time with them, and we should have beat them bigger than we did. So I'm hoping the Bears, they do have good players. They are solid. They are a first half team. So I hope we can kind of stop them in the first half and not allow them to get any kind of leads or anything and us have to crawl back. But it is what it is, and so we're going to see what's going to happen. But it's also going to be weird. Who's going to be a quarterback? Jimmy G went to the hospital. Is he going to be okay? Is Hoyer going to start? Is O'Connell going to start? So we have a quarterback controversy right now. Who's going to play? So let me know in the comments who you want to start. Oh, man, it's hard after watching Hoyer know the offense, know the coaching, talk to the players the way he was after the game and during the game. He threw that bad pass to Devontae, and he came back and talked to him, and it was cool to see him get on the same page with his receivers. Maybe give Hoyer a chance at one game, especially a game against the Bears where hopefully he can do okay with their having a bad season as well, and see what he can do from getting a whole week of practice and then drop him in there. So all right, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for letting me get this off my chest. Like I said, if I watch a game, I'm going to try to bring you a little review and talk about it. So thank you so much, and please like, subscribe, and share if you're interested in hanging out and talking Raiders football. All right, we'll see you really soon on the next video.